What up, everybody? This is Robo with Umo Media Group, and on my first or second episode, I think it was my first one, I said that I was going to talk about the do's and don'ts of branding, but I took a long pause and I said to myself, before I jump into that, I want to talk about the meaning of branding, because I want to help some of you small businesses or people that are starting a small businesses, mom and pops, or maybe you already have a small business and you want to rebrand and you want to go big. So let's jump into it and talk about what branding is all about. All right, guys, let's jump and get to the nitty-gritty. But before I jump into the nitty-gritty, I want to apologize. I know I look a little scruff, but it's because I'm trying to grow my mustache. I haven't grown my mustache in about 30 years. I usually have my beard shadow going on, but I want to grow a mustache and a little bit of more beard. I'm trying to rebrand myself. As you can see, I'm a creative designer, so I'm a weirdo anyways. So what is the definition of branding? Is the marketing practice of creating a name, a design that will set you apart from everybody else. An effective way of branding is that one that gives you that edge on a competitive market. Your brand should derive from you, on who you want to be and how you want people to perceive you. So in other words, branding comes from you. Take for instance my logo. Take a look at my logo. What do you see? You see a silhouette of me. You see it. Yeah, you see the glasses, the hat, the face, the shape. So the reason we designed my logo to look like me or to have a silhouette of me is because I want my logo to tell a story. I want it to be a conversation starter. And I also want it to be relatable. In other words, no smoke and mirrors. What you see is what you get. Smoke and mirrors. Something that is described as a smoke and mirrors is intended to make you believe that something is being done or is true when it's not. The foundation of your brand is your logo, your website, your promotional materials, your packaging, your services. Everything that integrates that logo communicates your brand. The number one key component of your brand is consistency. When you build a good strategy for your brand, it leads to strong equity. Take for instance, companies like McDonald's, Burger King, Coca-Cola, Pepsi-Cola. These are companies that started very small, but throughout the years, they've been consistent in their market and they have been able to build a powerful equity. Defining your brand is going to take you to the journey of self-discovery. You're going to hit a lot of bumps on the road. You're going to make a lot of mistakes, but those mistakes are going to be the ones that are going to educate you to be better on your services, on your products, and what can you offer to your customers. Once you have your product or services defined, write down these questions. What is your company's mission and vision? Try to be short and to the point. Next, what you want to write down is what is your product and services, benefits, and features? What do your customers think about your company? If you don't have customers yet, go to your friends and family. Share with them your services. Share with them your products, your ideas. Write down their opinion. Write down their criticism, whether it's good or bad. It's going to help you develop a better product and a better service. Last but not least, what qualities do you want them to associate with your company? Do your research, learn the needs, learn the habits, the desires. Before you become a company, you must become a customer. Once you have everything defined in the way you want it and you're ready to go get yourself an awesome logo. I always say the simplest, the cleanest is the most effective logo. Post it everywhere. We have the benefit of having social media. Let everybody know what your company is about, and the logo is gonna project that for your customers and prospects. Write down your brand messaging, what you want to communicate. Make sure your employees know your brand attributes. Integrate your brand. Your branding is an extension of your business. This means the way you answer phone calls. You're not gonna say, hello, hey, let me patch you through. No, it should say, hi, thank you for calling Umo Media Group. How may I help you today? Also, have logos in shirts and polos. It should be on your email signature. It should be plastered everywhere. Create a voice that reflects your brand. This means your imagery, your visual, your logo type, your ID, normal, informal, weird, whatever, however you want it to or however you want to communicate it. Create a tagline, something memorable, something meaningful, something that people can remember and say, yeah, that company. Yeah, I remember. Something that a lot of small businesses lack is creating a brand standard and guidelines. How you want the color schemes to be, how you want your logo to be placed in shirts and signage everywhere. Making sure that your salespeople, whoever is promoting your company, follow those guidelines, follow those standards. Consistency builds equity. Be true to your brand. Customers will not return or refer you if you don't deliver on what you promise. And last but not least, and I repeat it again, be consistent. If you can do this, then your attempt of building a brand or a company will be a failure. If you like what you see, give me thumbs up, thumbs down, or put any comments on the bottom. Hey, it will help me to improve. You know what I mean? If you want more information about my company, go to umomediagroup.com or follow us on Facebook and Instagram, Umo Media Group. See you on the next episode. Peace.